Good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. I said yesterday that Dad and I might get the yard work done today, and if we do, I will seal the garden gnome and get that like finished, which I'm very excited to do. But it's currently raining, so I don't know if the grass is going to be like able to be cut today because it won't be able to cut and it'll clog the lawnmower. So I don't know if we'll be able to get that today, but if we do, that's what we're going to be getting up to today. If not, I haven't decided yet what I want to do, so we will figure that out later. Right now, I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far. And by the way, I'm very happy that it's raining, so I'm not complaining about it at all. It's a very good thing that it's raining because we definitely need it, and it has not been raining very much. It just kind of changes the plan. I was going to paint the little garden gnome like I said, but I realized something. When you're doing yard work, that it flings the grass around, and I don't want the grass to get stuck to that sealant paint. So yeah, I'm not going to be sealing the little garden gnome today, but we are going to get the yard work done real quick. I just need to put the handle back up because obviously it's not usable like this. Also, I wanted to show you my chives plant real quick because it's doing very, very well. It is amazing because I don't do anything to take care of it. It just takes care of itself. And also I wanted to show you Dad's lavender is starting to flower. It's so pretty. There you go. You can see the color a little bit better on this side, but yeah, it's so pretty. It's doing so good. And also the background noise is Dad getting the yard work started, so I gotta go help him. We are all done. We've actually been done with the yard work for quite a while. I just realized that I forgot to say that we're done and even video while I was doing it. I am so sorry. I was just really focused today, but I wanted to show you we have two little sriracha peppers. I believe these are srirachas anyway. They're actually growing and they're doing amazingly. Actually, we have three. There's another one up here. Oh my goodness, we are getting peppers. I'm so excited. And the other little pepper down here has flowers, but no peppers yet. And there's a little spider in there. I am so sorry if you don't like spiders, and if you saw that, I'll just not be on that plant anymore so you don't have to see it. The other main reason, besides showing you the little peppers, because I'm really excited, I measured how tall little maple tree is now. It is exactly 3 feet 5 inches from the top of the soil to the top of the plant, not the bottom of the container. So yeah, 3'5". This little one is very, very tall. But now that we're all done with the yard work, I'm gonna go head inside and get started knitting a new square today. I do have my little light on that I use next to you, even though I don't think it's really needed because of the sunshine, but it's still there. But anyway, we are done with the yard work. Actually, I kind of probably should have done this before I got started knitting, but that's okay. But I wanted to explain a little bit better why I didn't want to put the clear coat of paint on my garden gnome today. Like I said when I was outside, it's because the grass, you know, kind of goes everywhere when you're trimming it, and I didn't want it to get stuck in the clear coat of paint. Glad that I realized that today probably wasn't the best for that, but the reason why I think that it might have gotten stuck is because the stuff that I use, I brought it over. This is just what I have, so this is what I'm going to use. It's just this, whatever, you know, it's just a gloss glaze is what it's called. It works really well. I don't know how it's going to work outside, but it works well on inside things. It does say that it can be outside, so I think it should work. It takes 24 hours for it to fully dry, so I didn't want to have the paint just be, or whatever that is, just be put on the garden gnome and have it be sticky while we were doing the yard work and have everything get stuck to it, so that's why I decided not to. But anyway, yeah, we got all the yard work done, and it did take a little bit longer than we kind of expected it to, but the grass is actually growing quite a bit more than it looks, so that was kind of funny. And also all the other plants are really, really growing right now, so we had to trim some things with it being the end of spring going into summer. So yeah, everything looks really nice again, and it was honestly kind of a really perfect day to do it. The rain did not affect anything. The grass was completely dry. Like, if you told me that it hadn't rained for a week, I would believe you. Definitely think we need more rain than we got this morning, so I'm very grateful that we at least got a little bit. As for my day, besides getting the yard work done, honestly, it's been very relaxing. I mostly just played Animal Crossing, actually. I wasn't really doing anything that exciting in the game again, so I didn't video it. I was just enjoying my island and talking to the villagers and just relaxing for a little while. Seriously, that's all I was doing. For a long time, I was just sitting in my little swing chair thing that I have behind the Nook store. I've shown it before, but it's my favorite place on my island, so I was just kind of sitting there for a little while, just enjoying, relaxing, and having the game, I guess, there. Oh, that was the other thing that I wanted to show you real quick. You know my little money tree? I will, actually, let me show you the propagations from this money tree first, because it's kind of funny how healthy they are versus the main tree that I took them from. So let me grab those. I would have waited until Monday to show you this, but I'm very excited. This is Tyson, my money tree propagation. It's in a chicken cup. That's why its name is Tyson. But yeah, this is propagated. So all of this plant, there are 3 of them in here. Yes, there are 3 propagated trees in here and absolutely amazingly healthy. This is way healthier than I ever thought that a propagated money tree would be. I am so grateful and amazed at how healthy it is. It's about a year and I think like 2 months old, I think. So yeah, this little one is, you know, it's been around for a while. Last year it was not looking good, and this year it suddenly started being really healthy. But this tree was propagated from... Hi, sweetie. Oh no. Hang on a second. Okay. Oh boy. The tree is still alive. I just need to go throw away some leaves that it just dropped. So obviously, before you see this little tree, just don't be surprised. It's not one of my healthiest plants that I have. It's actually one of my least healthy at the current moment, I think. Well, this one and my spider plant are both not doing that well, but this is the money tree that those little propagations came from, and I showed you on Monday. So the reason why I'm showing you this is because right in front of my fingernail, I don't know if you can see because it's still super tiny, but there is a little tiny leaf starting to open right there, and I thought this tree specifically wasn't going to make it, and I thought that I was gonna have to remove it this Monday, but then I saw that tiny little sprout and I knew that it was still alive. It actually has 3 of those little sprouts starting, so I don't know how it's still alive, but it is, and I wanted to show you because it's extremely exciting that it's starting to open a little leaf when I didn't think that that little tree was going to yeah, I thought that I was going to have to remove the tree from this container because I did not think that it was alive. So I am amazed at how strong this little plant is. And also, I don't know what happened. It just kind of dropped all of... Oh no, I should probably get this little one out of the sunlight because this little one gets sunburned very easily. And I don't want it to have any more problems than it already has. But, hopefully that wasn't too much sunlight, but anyway, I don't know what happened. It was perfectly fine one day, and then literally the next day, all of its leaves were on the floor. I mean, like, it was very much close to looking like the propagated money tree. Not quite as healthy as that one, honestly, but pretty close to it. And the next day, it looked like this, and I don't know what happened. So the fact that it is starting to grow some new leaves is very exciting, and I think it's actually going to be okay. Still very concerned because it has a long way to go. I was going to wait until Monday to give you an update on that little one, but I couldn't wait because it's way too exciting for me because, yeah, I thought that tree wasn't going to be around, but it is, and it's actually opening that little leaf today, and it's just, I'm very proud of it. I know it's silly, but I am. I'm very proud of that little tree. Again, like I have said, plants just, they amaze me with what they can do. Because that little one did not have, or I guess does not, have a single leaf on it but it's still growing and it's still trying to grow leaves. It is just, it's incredibly impressive to me. And also the other thing that I wanted to say real quick, I tried casting on a different way. I know how to knit casting on with two different ways. The way that I have been doing is the way that I prefer because it's faster, but I honestly was kind of curious if the other way that I cast on is faster or not, so I tried that, and it actually ended up to be the exact same amount of time. So it's kind of funny that the way that I have been casting on actually is not saving me any time. So I knit the first row and a half, and I did not like how it looked at all. So I took it apart and cast on my normal way and restarted this square. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that technically this square, this has already been cast on twice because I did not like how it was the first way, which is interesting because the other way that I cast on was the first way that I learned how to, and then I just kind of tried this way one day that I do now because I was being lazy one day, honestly, because the other way takes so long, so I wanted to go a little bit faster, and I found out that there was a different way that I could, and I've done it this way ever since. But yeah, the first way, I don't like how it looks, so no wonder I haven't gone back to it. The two different ways, the best way that I can describe it, I'll try and show you with the last stitch on this knitting needle when I get to the end, just to try and describe what I was doing, and then I can take the stitches off. Actually, I'll show you at the beginning of the next row. I think that would be easier, so hang on just a second. So the way that I was casting on that I did in the past that I did not like when I tried earlier is you take this stitch like you're gonna knit, so you have it on this side, but instead of dropping that stitch, you take it and you put it on the same knitting needle with the other stitches, and then you just add as many as you need for the project that you're making. But the way that I do it now, I just kind of take the yarn in my hand, twist it, and put it over the knitting needle, and I cast on that way. And it does take longer on the first row technically. So those are the two ways that I know how to cast on. Hopefully that makes some sort of sense. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, the way that I showed you first there, I don't like it. I don't like how it looks. It just looked way too, like, I don't know, the best way to describe it was just flat and stretched out. So so I took it apart and I restarted the square. Thankfully, again, it was only a row and a half. So technically, like, I knit back and forth 3 times, but still really annoying. And the fact that it takes the same amount of time after all that is also very strange, because I thought that the way that I have been doing it more recently was saving so much time. It was worth retrying, honestly, because I haven't done the first way that I learned how to in, seriously, I can't remember the last time I did. It has been years, at least probably I would say 10 years. And I don't think I said this, but I obviously felt like standing up today. I don't know why. I didn't feel like sitting. You would think that I would after all of the yard work, but nope, I felt like standing up today. Oh, you know what? I bet I know why. Because my desk is actually cleaned off and I can put you up here. That would make sense as to why. There's actually space on my desk again for you. I really like the lighting when I'm sitting on the floor in front of the window, but yeah, today I just felt like standing up more. And I think that this row is going to be the last one for today, and my little ball of yarn is rolling away from me. I just have it on the floor. It's not like contained in anything, it's just on the floor, and it's been perfectly fine, but now all of a sudden it's like wanting to go away. Oh, you know what? It was probably because all the yarn that was extra was already unrolled. But anyway, let's see here. How many rows did we knit today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We knit 6 rows today. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. This is what the little square looks like for today. Again, still very tiny because we're just starting another one. And that also is gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you enjoy your day today no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day, and for me tomorrow, it once again depends on the weather, but at this current moment, it looks like it will be good for a motorcycle ride, so I think that's what Dad and I are going to be doing tomorrow. But again, not entirely sure. That very much might not happen. You never know. But again, just as for today, thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your day to be here. I truly just I really, really hope that you know how much it means to me. So just thank you. And I really hope that you have a good day today, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! I'll see you later.